the worst person to give you that answer, so I apologize.
Hello, Avon.
Where are you coming in from?
Thank you guys so much for joining me in our color segment. I'm here at the best booth at Avon Connect.
No,
I'm
I
at
got
the
it.
candy shop.
No, it wasn't you.
I hope you guys have came by and checked out the Crim shop and the amazing display that we have here. I was just giving myself a little touch up with Puppy Love with the Crim shop's new lip gloss 12-hour lip stain. If you haven't tried it, come on by. We've got an amazing display here. But I'm a color girl. I love playing in the color world, and I hope you guys are going to come along with me as we explore some of our brand new color products, all right? So I've got a couple of friends with me. We're going to go ahead and head over to the makeup table right now and kind of cover a few things.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Megan. Welcome. So here is Megan. She is one of our color experts in our brand category. So I want to know what is hot, what is one of your newest favorite products that we have launching that everybody needs to know about?
Well, my personal favorite, and I might be a little biased, but I'm excited to talk about the Match Airbrush Retouch. So this is new to us, coming in C19. It comes in 4 beautiful shades, but they are very flexible. So think of this as a glow booster. This is a multitasking product that has a large doe tip applicator.
Wow.
So this can be applied directly to the face and can be used in several different ways. So the first way, it can be worn on its own. It can also be mixed into your foundation. It can be worn as a primer before makeup. And lastly, it can be applied on top of makeup. So I love to apply it like a liquid highlighter or a liquid a liquid bronzer. So that's my favorite way to wear it.
I just bronzed myself right
Yes.
here. Like, oh my gosh, I could use this in so many different ways. That would be amazing. And I honestly want to give myself a little touch up right now. But look at that glow and look at that sheen. So, wow. And, you know, this is definitely a different color than what I would use. But how great is that? It's flexible enough and it gives me that little bit of glow to where it's blending in with my skin tone perfectly. That is amazing.
Sure. Yes. No, I'm wearing the shade Fair Light all over the face, and then I have the deepest shade on top to bronze.
Well, top secret here, I might have went in with the Fair Light and gave my under eye a little bit of boost before this.
Wonderful.
It was looking a little dim. So, you know, tell me why this collection needed to be launched at Avon and what was the need behind it?
Yes, so this product is definitely unlike anything we have within our portfolio. So it's not necessarily a foundation, it's not necessarily a primer, and it's not necessarily a highlighter. It's kind of all the best all in one. So it's that multitasking glow booster that can be used in so many different ways. It is almost like frosting for your skin. So if you want to take your skin to the next level, for example, attending a wedding or something like that, this is the product that you need. It just perfectly adds a little bit of light to the skin, a little bit of glow. It's not sparkly by any means. It's just a beautiful glow to the skin, and it looks super natural and beautiful. This is definitely my favorite product maybe that we've launched. I mean, might be a little biased.
We were talking about buzzwords earlier, and you just said a whole mouthful of them. Like, oh my, frosting for your skin.
Right,
yes.
right.
Oh my gosh.
A little icing.
We're kind of on this glow up thing too, which is really fun. And this is going to be great for anyone, whether you're wanting that full coverage or you're that person on the go that just wants something light. It can also be a sheer application too as well.
Definitely.
So this is a fun collection to play with. The best part about this is when you're talking to your customers, you really can sell them on almost all 4 shades.
Definitely.
And this weekend, we've actually seen it on all sorts of skin tones and skin types too, and it has looked absolutely amazing.
Yes. Yes.
Yay! Well, we're not done when it comes to color. I don't know about anybody else here, but if I asked people, what is the one product you don't leave the house without? Eyeliners kind of made my top products, okay?
Yes.
Eyeliner can just do wonders to your eye, and we have something brand new. Tell me about it.
We do, yes. So we have the Glimmer Liquid Eyeliners, and I did swatch all 4 shades on my hand. It's there to stay. So the 4 beautiful shades, we have a brown, a navy shade, a deep emerald, and then also a smoky gray.
this, and look at this tip.
Yes,
I mean, that tip, and it is super soft. And it really just has a lot of bend to it, so you can really do any kind of style with your eye, which is great.
And if you do not feel the most confident applying eyeliner, you can press it on your eyeline and just get a straight line that way. So this one is easy to apply and really stays on.
I hope everyone caught that tip because you just made that look real easy.
Ooh, thank
so
you.
Let's make sure we remember that one. I'm going to try that one later too because I love eyeliner. I actually have the forest one on and I did a little different technique than just having the plain eyeliner. I actually put a black glimmer stick underneath it and then went over it with a little bit heavy of the forest color just to kind of give it a little bit more dimension to it. So there's a lot of fun things that you can do with these. And 5 amazing great colors, which is awesome. So tell me about this one and how it's different than any other current eyeliner that we have.
Sure. So I think it's going to be the applicator tip of this one. So this one has that sponge tip applicator. It's super pointed, but as you showed before, it is, thicker on the bottom, and then it goes to a very fine point. This one coming in the other shades, it's just super pigmented, goes on very easily, and it's very, very pigmented as well.
Absolutely. And here's the best part with when it comes to thinking about your customers, eyeliners are the easiest add to order possible because when was the last time they got a new one? Do they want to try something trendy?
Right.
How about a brand new color that we're seeing all over TikTok and Instagram by incorporating different eyeliner colors into your makeup routine? Absolutely amazing. So this is why color is my favorite booth here because you really can flex your personality and show how you're feeling that day. What's your mood? So skincare, fragrance, color is where it's at, okay?
I'm with you.
Well, this is our first stop. I've got one more stop for you guys too. We've covered things on the face. Who wants to go see a little nail action?
Ooh.
Why don't you guys follow me?
Thank you.
And we'll head on this way. Do I go this way? Hey! Everyone, meet Heather, another one of our amazing color brand partners. And we're talking about the nails.
Yes, we are.
And I think we're right over here, correct?
Yes,
Perfect.
we are.
So we're going to set up right over here, and I think we should kind of turn to the side here because I really want them to see all of the fun things that we have in color.
Yep.
Because you guys have an amazing display here of all of the different colors.
Yes, we do.
And by the way, a huge nail color palette. I think Avon customers and representatives have been asking for that. So
Absolutely. I know they've been waiting for nail a long time.
Right? Check that box. So tell me, what is the most important thing that I need to know or a representative needs to know about nail color?
So the most important thing to know about nail color is really to just have fun with it, I would say. Like, shades are so versatile. It's the best way to just update your look, have fun, play with different shades. And our color is really great in that it really does last. And so I would encourage them to just try a few different shades, have some different pops of color that can be just a variety to their makeup wardrobe.
I love that. So I heard a secret, or it might be a rumor, so let me know which one it is.
Sure.
I was given some nail polish last night, right? And I was getting ready to speak to all of our fabulous Avon ambassadors today, and I heard that this is chip proof.
Yes, it is chip proof.
And that's not a rumor?
That is not a rumor. This is chip proof nail color.
Fantastic. So I have this one on.
Yes.
Which remind me the color.
This one is bubbly, and the other one is flush. So this is our Razor Glass collection. I think it's perfect also for holiday time. But you could really, it's seasonless. I think you could wear it any time of the year as well.
Well, I heard it's limited edition too.
It is limited edition, so they want to grab it quickly.
That means order now before it's out because these are two amazing colors. And this just reminds me of the holidays for some reason.
Yes, for sure.
So
it's very festive.
I love this. I thought this gold one would go with my outfit a little bit more today than
and
the
I've
other
got on
one.
that flushed.
Oh, you do? Let's
I
do a little. Can we get a close up here? Ooh, oh, I'll flutter too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we look good.
Yeah.
Okay, What else is new coming in to our color nail category?
So also in our nail, we have nail care. So a lot of people have been talking about nail care, especially if you're someone that does gel manicures. Sometimes they can take a beating on your nails. So we have 2 great products that are great for just at-home manicures. One is our air dry drops, which is perfect for when you finish your manicure to help just speed up and make sure that nail polish is drying and doing its job. So a perfect addition to your nail care collection.
Well,
and then also,
hang on one second.
Sure.
Hang on one second, because can we zoom in on how cute this thing
Yeah.
is? It's got a little dropper.
Yeah.
Like, how adorable is that and simple to use? And when you pull it out, it's just so girly.
It is.
I love
How cute
that.
is it?
And you know, I don't know who gave me my nail color last night, but at 10:30 when I was doing my nails, this would have been helpful.
Yes, I
Just-
know, right?
Just saying, okay? So, love that. And it's just 1 or 2 drops, right? I don't
Yeah,
need
just
to
1 or
do-
2 drops. You don't need
Okay.
much.
So once I have the 1 or 2 drops on my hands, then what do? I just wait a minute?
You can just wait a minute and just let them air dry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then for more care, because those cuticles can get really dry, you always want to do a cuticle oil. So we have the perfect nail cuticle oil that will really help with those cuticles and preventing that dryness.
And I can use this at any time, right?
You can, yes.
Okay.
As
So
part of
I'm
your
just
nail
going to
care.
apply, and I'll put it on my finger so y'all
You just
can
want to
see.
make sure your nail polish is dry when you're using it.
Well, my nail polish is dry. I did it last night at 10:30, remember?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. So here it is. And do I want to rub this in or anything, or just
You
leave
can
it sit?
massage it into your nails and just let it,
Oh, that
or
feels
just let it sit.
good.
Yeah, isn't it?
That feels really good. How great is that? You know, at nail color and nail care, they
Yeah.
kind of go in hand.
They do.
And I also remember Avon ambassadors asking for cuticle oils
Yes.
and cuticle care too. So it's like we're listening. That's
It is.
amazing.
And a lot of people are doing home manicures more. So I think this is just the perfect ensemble to do those
Absolutely.
at-home manicures.
I mean, right? Saving money is important these days, right? If I can
100%.
do it at home, then that's one less thing for me to do. So then I also think about ambassadors and how you guys speak to your customers. It's not just a one product sale with just one new shade of color.
Right.
It's also the care line that goes with it too. So easy upsell, easy add to order. It's about having that full on nail experience, because when they're doing their nails at 10:30 at night, they're going to be so glad they had those drying nails too,
100%.
right? I mean, how many of us had tears over like a nail
my
that got
gosh.
smudged? So.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Yeah.
Heather, thank you for
Thank
joining me.
you.
I'm so glad that you talked with us
Thank
today.
you, everyone.
And guys, we're at the color booth. If you haven't come by and explored all of the great color products that we have, come on by. We're here to help you. And maybe I'll see you at the candy shop. Thanks, guys. We'll see
Bye,
you later.
everyone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to what I'm going to call our favorite sensorial experience. Today with me, I have Ray. Ray, are you ready to take everyone through the sensorial experience?
I'm incredibly ready, yes.
Okay, well, let's do it. I think we're sitting.
I
think we
think
need to
we're
get
in
up.
a great position to start this conversation. What do you think?
Okay, let's do it. Take
I
us
think
away.
so. Well, you know, Jonathan, I always like to start all of our conversations off by reminding everybody that fragrance is about expressing the inexpressible through the wondrous journey of scent. And the reason we wear scent is really no stranger to us. Our sense of smell is our strongest and most intense emotion. Isn't that something? Did you even know that?
Hey, you know what? I love it. Every time I smell a fragrance, I'm like, where am I in the world right now? It's magical.
And really, history has shown that men and women have been using the sense of plant-based oils since as early as 7000 BC. And the reason that is because it has the ability to affect the mood of ourselves and the people around us. Now listen, we've come a long way since 7000 BC,
Hey.
but we still use fragrance for the same purpose, because it basically, like an artist, it paints an olfactive picture of who you are without ever having to say anything. And when someone chooses to wear our new Live Out Loud Solar Vibes fragrance, she's choosing a fragrance that tells everybody that, listen, I'm optimistic, I'm friendly, I'm out there, I'm extroverted, I'm energetic. And that's a lot of what this fragrance is built around. And I purposely, intentionally infused a solar feeling into every single ingredient that's in the Solar Vibes fragrance. So why don't we pop up for a second and
I think I'm
start
ready.
smelling through the ingredients?
I
Is that
think I'm
good?
ready to live out loud. Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, so this is a little bit of an exercise. I like to call this like a synesthesia exercise. So if you could just help me a little bit here, we're going to just put out some of these blotters right here, and if we can get the top. Okay, so the first ingredient that's in this fragrance in the top note is called bergamot. Do you have any idea what bergamot smells like, Jonathan?
Okay,
alone?
so I know it's a citrusy smell, but
Yes?
for our audience here, how would you describe this bergamot?
All right, so bergamot is one of those really interesting ingredients. It smells like two fruits together, both lemon and lime. And some people, when they smell bergamot, might even smell like an Earl Grey tea. Do you smell Earl Grey tea?
I smell the earthiness to that, and I
earthiness
can't
of it?
pinpoint what citrus it is because you're right, it smells like...
It smells like both, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is why fragrance is so much fun. It's so interesting. It has so many different facets.
I don't know about you, but I'm going on a beautiful journey right now. Take me
Well,
away,
everybody
Ray.
can come and experience this today. So the next key ingredient that we have in here is the coconut water. Listen, everybody knows coconut water is one of those like signature ingredients I like to put in every single one of the fragrances that I develop. It's like my calling card.
Wow.
But the coconut water that's in here, it doesn't smell sticky. It does smell sweet. And it does smell like it's been baked by the sun. Do you get that impression?
I'm sorry, right now I'm at a beach.
I know, I'm somewhere else.
somewhere else right now.
God, if I click my heel 3 times, will I get there? I don't know. I hope so. Here, let's go to the next ingredient that's in here.
So this next one is the base. This is what's going to be the lasting impression of
So
this
we're
fragrance.
moving into, these are a little out of order over here. Here we go. We're going to get the orange flower. So we're in the last material that's in the heart of the fragrance. And orange flower is so critical because it is a tropical-like ingredient.
Can you say that one more time for the crowd?
So orange flower is critical. It's a tropical-like ingredient because it grows in the tropics. The orange flower is the flower before it becomes the orange. And if you smell this one, it has a salty impression also, which kind of like opens up the fragrance.
I don't know about you, Ray, but I'm ready for a vacation.
I know. And I'm going to move a little bit faster because I feel like I'm going to eat up a ton of time here. Let's just move to the marshmallow that's here, which is in the back. It's hiding
marshmallow.
itself on me.
A gourmand ingredient.
A gourmand. And you know, the marshmallow is kind of like what ties back to the heritage of the brand of Live Out Loud. And it adds texture to the fragrance. And when I mean texture, I mean it adds like a feeling, a fluffiness. You can almost touch it.
Imagine the texture of a marshmallow. I'm feeling it right now.
Right? Can you get the fluffiness
I just
of
wanna
it,
grab
and
it.
the sweetness, and
Yeah.
the powderiness a little bit, right? Isn't that something?
Yes.
Okay. So this is, oh wait, let's finish this experiment off by just smelling the finished composition so you can see it all together. And what do you think of this vibrant color of the packaging, Jonathan? Is this amazing?
Okay, you know me. I always sometimes judge a book by its cover.
Right.
Look at this.
It tells the story.
It's beautiful. Now I want to experience the full effect here. Wow. Okay.
I want this in my every life. I want it on my pillows. I want it everywhere.
Now, Ray,
Falling off.
if only I could experience this full body. How can I do that right now?
Oh my gosh. Well,
Take me through it.
That's the perfect segue. Come on over here. Because fragrance is not just about engaging the sense of smell. It's about engaging every part, every sense that we have. Touch, feel, sight, sound. And what I want you to do is let the fragrance be imparted on you through these ribbons. Every one of these ribbons has been scented with the solar vibes. And I want you to be bold, be energetic, get here, experiment a little bit, walk through the ribbons, feel it.
Okay, my friends.
Do anything you want to do.
You have heard it from Ray. I don't know about you, but if you're ready to take a sensorial experience with me, let's go. Okay, here we go. I don't know what I'm feeling, but I'm somewhere else
crazy.
right now. Here we go. Whoa. Very solar vibes right now.
Oh my
Beautiful.
God.
Hello and welcome back. I'm sorry if I took you guys on a vacation that you didn't want, but here we go. Ray, where are we off to next?
Come on, we're going to go visit Coastal Lotus. We're going to stay in the tropics for a second. Come on down.
Beautiful.
So you might remember we brought Coastal Lotus in a couple of years ago. It had since left, but we have now brought it back by popular demand. We haven't changed anything with the formula, but we did update the graphics. So it's the same great fragrance with new and elevated artwork.
I always say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right.
Let's smell it, and let's get a close-up on these ingredients here, the ingredient story. And I kind of want to smell it. Here we go. Spray. Very demure. Wow.
Right?
I'm somewhere else.
I remember doing this. One of the big impressions for this was making sure that the island gardenia, the flower that's in here, had this salty marine-like note to it. And that's a key note in this fragrance.
Okay, I smell that saltiness air. I'm almost like my hair is now 2 feet long and I'm on a beach and it's flowy, it's beautiful.
Right? This is the beauty about fragrance. It's supposed to transport you, take you to a different atmosphere, and you're doing it. My goodness, you're really selling it, Jonathan.
And
All right.
Ray, I know we're getting lost in our vacation mode here, but let's take everyone through the next part of our fragrance journey.
We have another new layered fragrance. This one launched in C18. This is about embracing a different moment, a different emotion, right? So this is maybe I want to feel a little bit more sensual, right? Maybe I don't naturally have that sensual appeal, but I want to make my partner see me more sensual. This fragrance is going to deliver on that. And we're really doing it with this big pink saffron notes that are in here. This is educated as a amber floral, but it's really has a lot of fruity amber floral elements in here. And that warm amber note in the back is really going to just wrap the fragrance like a big, nice, warm hug.
Okay, well, you heard it there. If you want to feel a little bit sensual, this is the fragrance for you. What do we have next on our list?
Nice, we're going to keep going over here. Oh, if you don't mind, Sylvia, can I come over and just move aside a little bit? You're on camera right now. I hope you don't mind. Okay.
Ray, take us through our fragrance.
Is the layered vanilla rose. So this fragrance, I was inspired by the fields of Grasse. And when they start harvesting the rose to make fragrance oil, everybody knows that they're harvesting it because it smells throughout the entire town. And I really wanted to capture that feeling in this fragrance. So of course, the dewy rose note is huge here. And I'm just going to give it a quick spray for you, Jonathan, so you can see it. There we go.
Ooh, I am ready to smell this. Okay.
Get transported to the field of Grasse.
Okay, I really smell it.
Oh my
That
gosh.
vanilla, but that beautiful rose is in there too.
Right? But they're perfectly harmonized together in the composition.
If you haven't been to France, smell this fragrance. It will save you money and you'll be there right away.
But it doesn't feel like overt, right? You're not getting the vanilla feeling as being overwhelming in any way. It does feel like it works in synergy together.
It does. Now, Ray, if you have a moment, if we can take a moment to look at our other fragrances over there.
This is a perfect segue. Jonathan, you're awesome. You're really just serving me softballs here. Our newest Moments collection in C23 is all about celebrating moments in our life. Moments that we've had, moments that we're about to experience. And the first one is Daydreamer. Thinking about, you're throwing thoughts up into the universe, right? And hopefully something will come back that you can reach and have. It's about just thinking about that perfect moment and what maybe that perfect moment could be. And we're going to do it with this fruity floral fragrance that opens with quince. We have dewy iris and cedarwood in the back, which is going to add more of an element of freshness to it.
Okay, I'm lost in a daydream. I don't have any words for this. You're just going to have to come check it out and smell it. Wow. Okay, what do we have next on our list?
Perfect moment. Next is Out on a Limb. Janine said it before up on stage, but we are really loving the names of these fragrances. And this is about celebrating a moment that maybe is just a little bit outside your comfort zone. Maybe it's just doing something a little bit crazy. This person is jumping off of a cliff. We're not saying do that, but we're just saying take a chance on something. And this fragrance celebrates those moments. This is another amber floral. We have spicy cardamom. We have the mimosa flower in there and vanilla. And the last fragrance in the collection is Remember That Night. This is celebrating those moments that you don't want to forget. I'm sure we've all had a night that we can't get out of our heads, or maybe it's about making a memory of a new moment that's going to be nostalgic in the future. But that is Moments. We absolutely love this collection. It's coming out in C23 and at $24.99.
And Ray, with that, if you want those moments to extend a little bit, we also have the ancillary products that are here. So beautiful. But Ray, I'm in a full suit right now, and I think I need a fragrance to match my vibe right now. Do you have something for me?
I've got something for you, Jonathan. We're going to head over to the men's selection over here, because everybody's been asking in every convention that we have, RepFest, Connect, when are you bringing us new men's fragrance, Ray? And we have finally got us there. This is it. We are going to come on over here and experience Black Suede, the blend.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so if everyone here in the audience, we do have some fans here. If everyone in the audience thinks this could be my next fragrance, I need to hear it. Yes?
Yeah, this is gonna be
Okay.
you. This is gonna be you. I'm telling you. Let me tell you let me tell you how this baby was born. All right, the inception behind Black Suede the Blend. Recognized that we were missing new men's. So what I did was I went out to the fragrance houses and we panned and we scoured the trends to make sure that we were capitalizing on what was the newest ingredient that would come in the men's market. And as everybody's kind of seen, other competitive fragrances have been doing or capitalizing on bourbon notes or brandy notes or whiskey notes. We found that rum was something that we wanted to capitalize on as a keynote, and we built a fragrance around it. I also want to acknowledge that True Gent was a fan favorite. We loved making that fragrance. It saddened us when it had to go away. But I'm here to tell you that this fragrance is going to replace all the True Gent, and all the lovers that love True Gent, they are going to absolutely love this one even more. So we have violet and rum and lemon in the top of this fragrance, and we have a huge leather note. I folded in a lot of leather and woods in the back. We have cedarwood, vetiver, sandalwood, so a triage of woods in here that will definitely capture everything that they've been looking for and waiting for with a new men's fragrance.
And Ray, I'm telling you, I think this man beats the other one by 10. Okay, I'm telling you, this one has good credit score, but also will take you on a fun date. So.
Yeah, if you haven't smelled it yet, come on over here and smell us. I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
And Ray, to wrap us up, I love that I just fragranced myself, but how can I give my home an entire experience?
Well, listen, it's funny that you say that, Jonathan. The home, I know, right? I'm scooching over here.
Moving on over here.
I said a little bit before about fragrance is going to help to transform and alter the mindset of ourselves and the people around us. Well, that doesn't just happen on the body. It happens in our home as well. And we want to kind of set a mood in our home. So this first candle that we have here is Get Roasted. So I was inspired by Starbucks, basically. You know, when they come out with their holiday scents and their holiday drinks, this one has roasted chestnuts, sugary cinnamon, and this whipped vanilla cream. So it's going to smell like a vanilla cream whipped cappuccino.
Love that.
And then also to bring in more of the traditional element, we have Oh My Gourd, which is going to really be all about this huge pumpkin note. And lastly, we can't have a fall-winter holiday collection without a woody note, a woody fragrance, and that's going to be right over here. So you guys got to come over here. The snuggle is real. Come feel, experience, and smell all these rich delights.
Wow, well, thank you for taking us through the sensorial experience today. Hope you guys had some fun. We appreciate it. Thank you.